Hi, I'm Bruce with DeDona Tint and Sound. We are applying some paint protection film by SunTech, their True Cut system, to the front hood of a 2014 Toyota Highlander. The fenders, front bumper, and mirrors were already done. We're finishing the job. The dealership couldn't get it done to the customer's satisfaction, so we are going to finish it here. So as we apply the film, there's some parts of the process that we got to do. Like first we got to prep the hood, make sure there's no chemical on it like wax. So we clean it down real good. We have a solution we use and some alcohol and some Prep-Sol to basically get the paint nice and clean and clear. The second thing we do is we get our film on our glass that we have on the wall ready to lay, and then we basically give the hood a last time squeegee over to get it. Make sure there's no dust that landed on it, so it's perfectly clean. And then we use our solution. I have two bottles, as you can see in the video. I have a red bottle and a blue bottle. The red bottle has our gel solution. A lot of shops, a lot of installers use a soapy water solution, which works fine. We used to do that too, but the gel gives you a little bit more of a flexibility of time as you're doing the installation, such as you could be just working and get interrupted with a phone call, or somebody may come and ask you a question. You could start working, come back to the project, and you can continue moving on. Where if you're using soap and water, the film's going to dry a lot quicker. So the gel is pretty much a barrier between the film and the paint. So you got a little more time and flexibility. Plus, when you squeegee it out, and you get that gel out from underneath the paint protection, it's pretty much set. So you have a lot less touching up fingers, just touching up to do as you're doing the process. Now my blue and white bottle has a 10% alcohol water mix, and what that allows you to do is while you're working on the paint protection install, and you get areas that are popping up, you can spray a little bit of the alcohol and water solution onto the film in that area to help dry it out. And as you squeegee it down, it tends to make the soapy solution go away, and the alcohol and water allows it to stick immediately. And as you're squeegeeing out, sometimes you just need to take your rag and go over that area, and it'll push it down and also absorb the water that you're pushing out of the finger, and it'll help allow it to stay down. We've been doing paint protection for over 10 years and pretty much mastered it. We do a lot of cars for the car dealerships, and we have a lot of higher end clientele with high-end cars that just want to protect their paint. Paint protection is great for first of all keeping rock chips from getting onto the paint, and the second thing is if you keep it slicked up with good wax products, when you go on a long trip and you have those bugs and tar and everything stuck to it, it washes off so much easier. It gets really slick, almost like Teflon, and it makes it so much easier during cleanup to keep the front of the vehicle looking really good. Some people do the whole entire front bumper, the whole entire hood. This is just a partial kit. You know, a lot of your customers that have higher end cars will want to do the full fender, the full hood, the full front bumper, the headlights, fog lights. I'll do full rocker panels, behind the rear wheels, which we call splash areas. The mirrors, of course, sometimes the A-pillar going up around the top edge of the door and across the roof line. Done the tops of the rear bumpers, because that's an area that when you're pulling luggage in and out of the car or vehicle, you'll scratch it. So it's pretty much endless. They make full kits where you can do full doors, full roofs, top of the trunk lid. It's pretty much endless with this material. And we also have it in a matte material. I don't stock it because it's pretty expensive, but you could take a full car and do every bit of it with the paint protection and take your glossy paint and make it matte. So you'll have paint protection from rock chips and scratches, and also you'll be able to have the matte look that you're looking for. It looks pretty cool. Another thing about the SunTech True Cut film is it's got a self-healing process, which means if you get a scratch in the material and you put a little heat to it, the scratch goes away. So, you know, say you washed a car and you had a little rock or something in your rag, and your abrasive leave scratches on the material. Sitting out in the sun will bake it back out and those lines will go away. It's pretty neat. They're one of the only companies doing that. The process is pretty neat. The material looks good. It's one of the optically clear films out there. I mean, when you look at it, you can't tell it's on the car. At the end of this video, you'll see I'll do a close-up of it, and it just looks so glossy. There's no orange peel or grain like some of the other films out there. I've been using this film for well over a year now, and I've used a ton of other brands, and a lot of them are good, but to me this is one of the best out there. I like working with the manufacturer. The product is good, the warranty is great, and it just looks great. It just looks awesome when you put it on a car. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video. I'm Bruce with DeDona Tint and Sound, and this is one of many things we do here at DeDona.